Hey guys, welcome to Season with Love. I'm Casey. Welcome to my kitchen, y'all. You guys, today I'm bringing y'all a special treat. I'm bringing y'all one of my oxtails recipes. I'm bringing y'all one of my oxtail recipes today. I'm bringing y'all my curry oxtails. Now I had a request to make these oxtails for a very special young lady, and she wanted some curry oxtails. So I'm gonna make her some curry oxtails today. So without further ado, let's go over our ingredients. What we're gonna be putting in these oxtails, okay? We're gonna be putting some tricolor bell pepper. So you wanna always have these seasonings when you're making some oxtail. Your sweet pepper, your scallion, your yellow onion, garlic, and ginger, okay? And some thyme and pimento seed. I don't have any whole pimento, so I'm gonna be using ground allspice from in place of my whole pimento seed today. Excuse me, you guys. I've been feeling a little under the weather and is a little winded, okay? But don't mind me. Let's continue to go over these ingredients. We're gonna have some tricolor bell peppers. Right here I have a spice pepper. You don't have to put a hot pepper. I have a jalapeno sliced here, yellow onion, scallion, garlic, and way over here in the back I have some grated ginger. Y'all know I keep it in the freezer. So I've grated some with my microplane I have over here on the cutting board. Okay, I have 2 pounds of beautiful cleaned oxtails, okay? That you can see they have been washed and cleaned. You see a little bit of water down in the bowl still there. Okay? So my seasonings are going to be very light today. I'm going to go in with some low sodium all-purpose complete seasoning. Black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, turmeric, ground turmeric, the allspice or pimento berry ground, and I need my curry. I'm going with the Grace Mild curry. This is the one I prefer. I'm going with my curry. Okay, so without further ado, you guys, let's get this meat marinated for tomorrow, okay? I'm doing this tonight. You most excuse me. You want to marinate your meat a day in advance, okay? To give your meat time to season and the flavors time enough to get into your meat, okay? I'm going to sit this aside and bring my meat here so you guys can see. So how have you guys been doing? I hope everyone's well. You know, I've been meaning to bring you guys into come chat with me. I know it's a little unfair to keep you guys in the dark about what's been going on with me. You know, I've been very, very, very depressed because right now I'm starting to learn my limitations due to my disability, and I'm not quite happy with them. I'm going to go in with a little bit of turmeric. Right now, I don't have any measurements for the seasoning. Just season until your heart is content. You know what's too much and you know what's not enough according to your palate and your taste. Okay? With the allspice, I'm going to go in with about a teaspoon. With the curry, I'm going to go in with about a tablespoon of my Grace curry. Okay? Into the 2 pounds. Now we're going to add our spices and seasonings. I'm going in with our garlic. Okay. Our ginger. Get that ginger in there. Ginger stops the curry from running your belly or making you go to the bathroom. Okay. Our white onions. Our spice hot pepper. You can use habanero, Scotch bonnet. I'm going to go in with some, I forgot to tell you about our fresh thyme leaves. Get that fresh thyme in there, okay? Marinate that meat, get that fresh thyme in there. Break down off some of them leaves. And get your sweet pepper in there. Your bell pepper, okay? Now we got everything in here. We want to go in here and mix this up, y'all. Once you get this mixed up, you're going to let this marinate overnight. Okay? Oh, it's going to be so flavorful and so seasoned. And this is only 2 pounds that I'm making today. And this young lady that I'm making this for, she goes on my YouTube and she cooks my recipes, and she messages me on Facebook and send me pictures of the recipes that she have made from my YouTube. And I love when you guys communicate and keep in contact with me like that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna get these oxtails covered up, placed in the fridge, and you guys, I'll be back tomorrow when these are marinated. Okay. Oh, they look incredible. See? Hey guys, welcome back to Season with Love. Okay, we're here the very next day. Our oxtails have marinated. Let's see what it's looking like. Oh, it looks incredible. Been in the refrigerator overnight for several hours. The seasoning, alright, the seasoning have sat in there. Oh, it smells incredible. You see our spice peppers. We use the mild spice pepper in this batch. Jalapeno peppers. Here I have a couple of potatoes and some carrots. I'm going to cook with these oxtails, these curry oxtails today. You guys, we're going over to the stove. I have my pot on here at the stove. We're going to go in our pot with some oil. About enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Okay, this is a large pan, so about a quarter cup of oil. And to that, I'm going to go in with 1 tablespoon of my curry powder. Use the curry of your choice. Okay. I'm going to go in with 1 tablespoon of curry powder into this oil. Okay. And we're going to burn the curry. Spoon. I'm gonna burn my curry. Okay, and put it in your pan. Okay, I'm gonna go in with our meat. I'm just going in with my hands. They are very clean. Make sure you have a clean hand or tongue to prepare your meals in the kitchen. Okay. You want to bring your oxtails out of the refrigerator about 20 minutes before you start cooking it. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to allow my meat to sear off into the burnt curry that we put in here. We also marinated the meat with curry, so we're searing that into the meat as well. Okay, I'm gonna cover this and let it spring its natural juices. Okay, you guys, we're back over here to our veg. I'm gonna cut my potato. Now I want to cut this potato in a nice size that's gonna cook accordingly in the pot. Okay, so I'm figuring about this size dice. You know, you want it to absorb the curry flavor and be hearty. So, nice little size dice. About these squares, a little bit smaller than that. But you don't want them to mash out and cook out and, you know, where it's just mashed into your gravy, okay? So this is a nice little size dice. So our carrots, these are very small carrots here. So I'm going to cut these in a wider length because they are very, very little tiny little carrots. So we're just going to cut them like this. They're going to be good for the sweetness and the flavor. Okay. That is going to add to the pot. It's going to be delicious. You know, that sweet, spicy. Oh, that's why you see people add a lot of carrots to their curry, because that sweetness it brings. Okay, now we're just gonna cover this with water to keep that from oxidizing on us, turning brown. Okay, and now we're going to cover this. And we're going to place it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours until our oxtails are done. Now let's take a look in here. Okay. Alright. So we have browned down and sprung a little bit of juices. Not much. Like I said, it's not much meat in the pot. Okay. So now we're going to go in and add our veg. You can add half now and halfway through the cooking process. But I'm going to go ahead and add it all because you guys know I cannot stand up over the kitchen, over the stove. So I'm going to do it this way. But if you want to see some veggies in there at the end, I'm going to add a little bit of hot water to my bowl. Okay. If you want to see some veggies left at the end, go on and add half now and half later. Okay. So we're going to get these veggies in here. Deglaze the bottom of this pan. Saute them up. That garlic, that ginger, let them release their flavors to the pot. Okay. Oh, if you guys had smell-o-vision. I know you hear that all the time with YouTubers and cooks, but my word, this smells amazing. I mean, oh, smell my house right now with the smell of these curry oxtails. Incredible. Now I'm going to go in with that water. Okay. Cover these oxtails all the way. Okay. And this should be enough water to cook my entire pot for the whole time. Now I'm going to bring this up to a boil. Okay. And it was that fast. Okay. It was that fast, you guys. Okay. I'm going to bring this up to a boil. I'm going back to my bed to put my feet up. You guys know I suffer with edema. My feet right now are swollen crazy. I'm going to go elevate these feet. You guys, when I come back, or my husband, he's going to show you what the pot is looking like, or I'm going to show you what the pot is looking like. In about, it is 9:47 a.m. right now. So he's going to come back in about an hour and check the pot and make sure that he still has enough liquid and everything is going accordingly. Okay. Alright, you guys. It's been an hour. Ooh-wee. And take a look at our oxtail. Our curry oxtail pot. Oh, it looks amazing. And you see that meat is cooking. I'm going to check for tenderness and see if we're ready to add our carrots and potatoes. Okay, because them bones are, the meat are pulling away from the bones nicely. And remember, we don't want this meat to fall from the bone. We want it to be really tender but cook on the bone. So I'm going to keep this, we have plenty of water to continue cooking this. Right now, you can taste and adjust for seasoning. Okay, we're going to skim this when it gets cooked. You see the little bit of residual oil that's floating on the top? We're going to skim that when it gets cooked, okay? So, let's continue to cook this for about another hour. We're going to come back in 30 minutes and check the meat for tenderness and see if it's ready to add our potatoes. Remember, we want to add our potatoes about the last 20-30 minutes of cooking, okay, because we want it to absorb the seasoning and the flavor from the curry sauce that all our vegetables cook down. Our vegetables have cooked down and created this thick curry mixed with the curry, created this delicious seasoned sauce. We want that to absorb into carrots and potatoes, okay? And we're gonna serve with this, okay? So you guys, stay tuned and see what it's looking like.
Alright y'all, this is how the food look. The oxtail's been cooking for about 3 hours. I added the potatoes and carrots about 30 minutes ago. Sorry I forgot to record that, but my wife is laying down. I've been keeping an eye on the food for her. We're gonna let it go a little bit longer. And y'all stay tuned for the plating and the pictures.
Hey you guys, okay, we back with our final plating. My goodness gracious. Let me get a fork. Y'all, we have our curry oxtails here. You can clearly see they are delicious. Let me show you how tender. You don't even need a look at this. You can break this up with your finger. That's how tender this meat is. Okay, tender and delicious. My goodness. Oh. My goodness. Amazing. I've paired this up with some yellow rice, sweet plantain, avocado, cucumbers, and tomato slices. Y'all know I had to have Seasoned with Love famous roti bread. Look at the layers. Y'all know, go check that recipe out on Seasoned with Love. Okay. Amazing, delicious. I have some pickled red onion, pickled in some of the curry oil. Delicious to go with this meal here. These delicious curry oxtails been cooked with potatoes. Y'all know, me and my husband, we slow cooked them all day for several hours. They came out incredible. You guys like what I'm doing in this video? Give me a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe to Seasoned with Love, y'all. Y'all, thanks for watching. God bless.